So this is a worked example, again using the velocity equals distance over time formula, but this time, instead of finding velocity, which is by far the most common question, I'm finding time in one case and distance in the other. So we've got a situation set up where a cyclist travels 10 kilometres. We've got a steady speed of 15 kilometres per hour. We're looking for the time it takes them to cover this distance. So we've written down here our distance, 10 kilometres, and our speed, 15 kilometres per hour. Now this conversion's pretty easy because to get kilometres into metres, we times by 1,000. This one's more complicated, but I hope you can see what I've done here. I've gone 15, and then I said, well, to turn kilometres into metres, I'll times by 1,000. So far, so good. To turn hours into seconds, I'll times by 3,600. But because it's on the bottom, I've times by 1,000 and divided by 3,600. And that works out to be 4.2 metres per second. Okay? This piece of conversion is not common at NCEA Level 1 in my experience, but it's useful for you to know how to do those conversions. Over here, I've got my formula and I've rearranged it. I will teach you a trick today to do it, where you use a visual reminder to help you. That V equals D over T, so T must equal D over V. And I've just done the calculation. And then I can leave it in seconds, but I've converted it back into minutes just for the exercise of doing so. Now we've got a cyclist travelling back, but they stop. They take 20 minutes to get to the cafe they stop at. What distance did they cover? Now it's not stated in the question, but I'm assuming that the velocity remains the same. I'm going to convert my time into seconds, and I'm going to rearrange my formula. D must equal V times T. There's my calculation, there's my answer. These are reasonable answers. You would expect it to take about 40 minutes if you're biking really slowly, which this person is, and you would expect to cover about that much in about half the time it took them. Okay, so this is this technique will be useful for NCEA Level 1 exams.